Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Thursday and I've been off work today, and I was going to spend the whole day reading, but I kind of fell down like a TikTok hole and I was doing some work for my coaching business, so I actually haven't done much reading today. But it's like 5 p.m. and I want that to change, so I thought we could do like a little read my June TBR with me, because I think I've just been a bit slow with my reading this week, and it's already like the 7th of June, I think. It's the 6th of June today. I feel like I need to hurry up with my reading. So my current reads, we've got Finale by Stephanie Garber, which I'm absolutely loving, and I feel like I'm purposely reading this quite slow because I don't want it to end. And on my Kindle I'm also reading Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell, and it's a bit of a thriller and it's actually really good. So I'm part of a book club on Facebook, and this is the book club book of the month, so I think I might do some reading of this for now, and then I might swap over and do some Finale reading in a bit. Let's go have a little bit. I nearly dropped my Kindle. Let's just read now. They're gonna put it down. Right, I have been to the gym, and the entire time I was in the gym all I could think about was the Family Upstairs. I am so near the end of this now. I'm just logging into my Kindle so I can see how far into it I am. Give me a sec. But literally the whole time I was doing my session, all I could think about was reading this. So I'm 98% of the way through. We're like right at the end. This has been so good. I think this has been my favourite thriller that I've read this year. It's one of those thrillers that's absolutely gripping the whole way through, and it's actually quite unique. Like, I've not read a thriller about this before, and it's like held my attention the entire time, and I've never kind of known where it was going to go, and I think that's the best thing for a thriller to be, is kind of a bit like, what the hell is going on? But it's so good. I'm going to eat my lunch, and then I think I'll shower, get changed out of my gym stuff, and then I will read Finale for the rest of the evening. That literally took me about 2 seconds to finish. I only had a few pages left. I probably could have finished it before I went to the gym, but I haven't even finished my lunch. But it's fine. I'm going to read Finale next because I still need to finish it. I still got quite a lot of the way to go. So all this is what I still need to read. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I haven't picked up the camera for this vlog in about a week because I kind of forgot I was filming it, but I have managed to get through a couple of books on my TBR that I was reading. Actually, one of them wasn't on my TBR, but I read it anyway. So I think the last time I picked up the camera, I was reading Finale, and I finished that, and I absolutely loved the ending of this. I actually did shed a little tear because I was so sad that it was over, but I really thoroughly enjoyed this series. I would definitely recommend. It is a little bit young. I would say it's more of like maybe a young adult, I think, but it was just fun. It was an easy read and it's very magical, so I really enjoyed it. And then after I finished reading that, I read a book on my Kindle called Magpie by Elizabeth Day, and that was amazing. So this wasn't actually on my TBR for June, but my friend read it and it was on the Amazon Prime Kindle deal, so it was like free. So I read that and that was incredible. So it's a thriller, and it's about, I'm not going to say what it's about actually because I don't think I'll be able to explain it very well without giving it away, because the twist in this book was so incredible. I didn't see it coming and it was just so good, and I thought the way that it was written was really creative. So if you like a good thriller, please ignore the state of my Kindle stickers because they look so bad. If you like a good thriller that's got a really good twist in it and ends up being something that you didn't expect, then give that a read because it is so good. Then I started Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber because I just could not get enough. And again, this is like another young adult fantasy. I think this had a lot of romance in and I absolutely adored it. I really want to read the next one, but I think I'm going to wait until I get paid to pick up the next 2 books. Also, I think the 3rd book is not out yet, correct me if I'm wrong, in paperback, and there's no way in hell I'm going to read a hardback because it will just ruin how it will look on my shelf when I eventually get a bookshelf, because I haven't got one yet. And now our current read, I decided to go back to the Chestnut Springs series and I started reading Reckless. I'm only 34 pages in, but it's already giving me big flawless vibes. There's You know, we've got the bull riders back, proper cowboys, it's summer's sister, winter. So I'm really excited about this. I really feel like I'm going to enjoy this one. The second and third books, I didn't really enjoy those as much as I wanted to, so I'm really hoping that this one lives up to the Chestnut Springs hype. Oh my god, and basically over the weekend, I actually finished my goal on Goodreads to read 40 books this year. So I changed my goal to be 100, and now I'm actually 4 books behind schedule, so girl needs to get reading. I'm also currently reading Period Power, which is on my Kindle, because for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a personal trainer and I just relaunched my one-to-one online coaching, and it's all about, you know, working with your body and your menstrual cycle and stuff. So I've done a lot of research on this in the past, and I thought that book by Maisie Hill would just add to my knowledge and help me with my clients. So that's the first non-fiction book I've actually picked up in a long time, because I went through a phase of like not really enjoying them, but I'm really enjoying this. It's super informative and I think it's going to help me a lot with my clients. I've got a lot to read. I need to catch up with my Goodreads schedule, so we better get to it, ladies. Good morning, guys. So it's currently Friday and I'm working from home from my parents' house because I decided to go and spend the weekend with them, and I wasn't going to vlog this weekend, but my laptop really decided to break and I lost my editing that I did for this vlog, so we're just going to continue it. Just thought we'd do a little update on Reckless by Elsie Silver. So I'm still reading this, I'm about halfway through now, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is giving me big Flawless vibes. Like, I really loved the first one and then I wasn't so keen on the next 2 books in the series, but this one is definitely back like up there in my favourites list. I think this one, I can't decide what my favourite is between Flawless and Reckless, but we're only halfway through the book, so I feel like I can make a little bit of a comparison when we get closer to the end of this one. But I'm really enjoying it. I just think it's just a really nice story, and it's quite fast paced as well, because what I found with the past 2 is that they were just a little bit too slow and it was a little bit boring for me. It's about 8:30 in the morning, so I start work at 9, so I thought I would fit in a little quick half an hour of reading before I start my day. Silver might be my favourite. Like, I actually think I prefer him now over Rhett. And I didn't think I was gonna do that. Theo. Oh my god, why are people not talking more about Theo? I love this book so much. I just love it so much. Happy Saturday! I did so much reading of Reckless last night. I'm so close to the end now. This is how much I have left. So my goal is to try and finish this today, and then I'm going to have a look on my Kindle and see if there's any other books that I fancy reading, because I'm going to finish this and I still have another day at my mum's house, so I'm leaving tomorrow morning. But I just feel like I'm going to finish this quite early today. I'm just so sad that it's over. Oh my god, I think this actually might be my favourite out of the whole series. I think Reckless might be my favourite one. There's just something so beautiful about Winter and Theo, and I don't really know like how to explain it, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Those 2 characters and their relationship together I just think is so special. I don't know, I just really love it, and I'm not really ready for it to finish. I don't think I'll jump straight into the last one. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's about Bo. Yeah, I think I'll probably read another couple of books before I finish this one in the series, because last time I read 3 Chestnut Springs series books in a row, and I think it kind of ruined it a little bit because they weren't as good as each other. Like, I don't know, I just think I'm gonna have a break and then I'll read the last one. This series really is just something special. So yeah, okay, let's read the rest of this. It's finished! Oh my god, this book that is definitely my favourite one of the series. This is definitely number 1. I'm going to rate it 5 stars. I don't want to say much because I don't want to ruin it, but this was honestly such a good read. I really enjoyed this. So 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. I actually nearly cried there, but I didn't want to ruin my makeup, so I was trying really hard not to cry, but I was getting really emotional towards the end. Oh my god, I love the Chestnut Spring series. Like, there's something so special about the characters, and I love the way that Elsie Silver writes. I think she's just got this really great way of like creating characters and like creating stories and like pulling them all together, because I always just think like at the end of the book you feel so accomplished. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. So exciting. So now I need to find another book to read. I did bring my Kindle with me, so I'm gonna have a little look on Amazon Prime Reading and see if there's any like good books that are free for me to read. There wasn't actually that much on Amazon Prime Reading, but I did find The Cruel Prince, which is a fantasy book by Holly Black, and I've seen quite a lot of people talk about this on TikTok, so I thought I would give it a go, because they didn't really have anything like on Amazon Prime that I was really that interested in. Made it back to London now, and I've been reading The Cruel Prince, and it's okay. It's a little bit slow to start, I think, but I think it will get better kind of like as I get into the book. I'm still only like 6 or 7 chapters in, so I still have quite a lot of the book to go, but I thought I would just end the vlog here because it's already getting quite long. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more videos like this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.